hello, and welcome, my Cancerian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Welcome to your What Do I Need read for this new moon in Libra to full moon next in Taurus, October 2020. I am your reader, Mark Angelo, Lyons, Mal for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, president of DrawingTheCircle Productions, son of a Cancerian mother, the Archangel of Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons, but you can call me Mal. Hi, my crablets, my crab cakes. Hi. Thank you so much, my subscribers, for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, helping me on my YouTube career journey. I'm headed towards 30,000 subscribers, though I have not yet hit 2, because dream big. Might as well, right? What is it? Shoot for the stars, you might just hit the moon. I'm okay with that. I like the moon. We're friends, her and I. So that I can have the membership thing, so I can put my extendeds here, perhaps as well as on Vimeo.com. There is no extended for this one. I don't really do those for the What Do I Need reads because they are so timed. They're not timeless reads, right? Because we are looking at the new moon in Libra, October 16th, 3:31 p.m. Eastern, goes void, of course, 6 p.m. Eastern. So you're getting kind of less than 3 hours to get your job done there if you want to really work with that Libra on Friday love magic kind of deal. But you do, of course, whatever you plant on that day will wax to the full moon in Taurus on Halloween, 10:49 a.m. A little early for a full moon magic, but maybe get your stuff done the Friday before. Not sure if the moon will be in Taurus at that point. We can check that out. Plenty of time to get ready before that, right, with Halloween and all. Yeah, because doing magic on Halloween, although probably not as many trick-or-treaters this year, one would think. Anyway, that being said, please remember, this is a general read. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you're new to my channel, please do consider helping out as we flow along with this. So what do I need reading is asking my pantheons of the divine through 6 different decks. You could say this is a 6-card draw. 2 tarot decks, 2 healing systems, and 2 oracles, just to give you clues, tips, and hints about what you need for this new moon to full moon next, that you can wax, grow, evolve, whatever it is that might show up on the table as we do the reading. But my pantheons gave me a very specific, somewhat general intention for these readings, this series. May these readings bless all hearts with harmony, healing, balance, and fortitude for the well-being of all. So mote it be, because I didn't even realize this when they gave me that. The new moon in Libra and the full moon in Taurus, both Libra and Taurus, are ruled by Venus, the goddess of love, Aphrodite, and all that. So now I get the balance aspect of it. So a real opportunity here for us to come into personal balance with ourselves. But let's see what else hits the table, shall we? Stay in the present moment. Focus on your breath. I will do the same to get you the clarity, guidance, and get grace. Excuse me, my mustache itches. All the decks that I read are in the description box below, along with some other cool stuff you might want to check out. So I think that's it. Let's do this. You ready? Breathe. All right, we're going to start with the Daughters of the Moon Tarot here. Please, my goddesses, the divine feminine, the divine yin of all that is, Hera in particular, Hestia, Hera, Hecate, my goddesses that share the throne of Cancer, because you're all so busy, the 3 of you, please. I need 1 card in clarity for the Cancerian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This new moon in Libra to full moon next in Taurus, October 2020. What do they need to be aware of inside of themselves? Their own interior reality, their own psychology, their soul, the more interior stuff for them. The Cancerian collective this new moon to full moon next. Withdrawal, 8 of Cups, pulling back, coming into yourself. Now, not necessarily walking away, can be walking to, but walking into the self. Going inside your hermit crab shell is certainly, it feels like you need to be aware of that. It's time for that. Like, maybe not for the whole, 2-week period of a waxing moon. But considering there's a waning moon in the sky in this card, as there always is with the 8 of Cups, pretty much always is, It's be aware of that intuitive pull. You might need time to rest. You might need time to heal. If you have been emotionally upset, a good time to rest. If you have been pouring out your cup to others and drained yourself, pretty good idea. Because some of these cups are knocked over, right? She took a boat to an island, following a trail of cups, some spilled, some full, but into a cave. For a deeper introspection, a deeper feeling, and perhaps for healing, harmony, balance, and fortitude. Emotional fortitude. Fortitude is the grace of the heart chakra. Carolyn Mays, Defy Gravity. Really good book. Check it out. So that's the inner. What's going on? On the outer, we will ask the mythic tarot, the voices of the gods. Please breathe. Yes. My gods of water, please. I need one card in clarity for this Cancerian collective. Sun. Yeah, I feel that. Sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. For this new moon in Libra to full moon next in Taurus, with that pulling within, and I do feel some sadness, and I do feel some grief, and I do feel a whole lot of emotions, but this could absolutely be about empathic retreat, right? Not retreating from empathy, but retreating into it. That picking up on a lot of other people's stuff here. There might be a confusion about whether this Cancerian gets that it's not all their emotions that they're feeling, and not just the people that they know or the people around them, but they might be tapped into something much larger here. Please, what's going on? What do they need to be aware of outside of them this new moon to full moon next, please? The Judgment card. All right. Now, look. You just look at planet Earth right now. Things are being revealed. Reconciliations are being made, right? It's Judgment Day. I mean, look. I could have been a biblical scholar. I could have been a comparative religion scholar. It's just, I don't look good in tweed with elbow pads. You know, those elbow patches. I don't look good in that. It's not a good look for me. Rather have purple hair, honestly, than work in academia. Not to mention the trouble I would have got in. So this is really about a final judgment is coming down here, and you might very well be retreating from that emotionally, or at least to handle what's going on inside of you. Look, this is Hermes, the psychopomp. The Hermes can go between all three worlds, upper, lower, and under, right? Upper, middle, and lower, right? He doesn't even need the River Styx ferry ride. He got his sandals, carry his shit over there, right? So this is about something being revealed. The aha that then completes the cycle, in which would be the last card of the world or the universe in the tarot. So in the outside, there's a final judgment. There's something being revealed. There's something, yes, it could be not so much a reunification, a resolution, a reconciliation perhaps, but with this deeper internal thing going on, it feels almost like a retreat from it, perhaps to process, right? So not to maybe take the full brunt of, and that is definitely part of self-care. Now, this is playing out globally on the planet as well right now, you know what I mean? Like a lot of things are coming up for final judgment. A lot of things. So if you are a real energy sensitive, a first wave, divine feminine empath, I get it. As a Pisces moon, I get it. The self-care is necessary. But let's keep going. The next two decks we have down are the healing systems. We've got the Chuck Spezzano Love Pack. Only the 3 decks, not 4, 3 decks, 3 suits, I should say. The suit of luck, the suit of healing, and the suit of grace. The suit of problems I left back on the table. That was enough of that for a little while, right? So, let's see what's going on here. Breathe. Yes, this one's going to take a little while to ride out. I hear that. Please, my Ascended Masters, I need one card in clarity for this Cancerian collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign for this new moon in Libra to full moon next in Taurus. We've got that 8 of Cups, withdrawal, pulling in, withdrawal on the inner, card Judgment on the outer. What is the piece of luck? The piece of luck they need to be aware of. The piece of healing they need to embrace. or the peace of grace they need to allow in October 2020, or timeless. Happiness. The grace of happiness. Now, what is the grace of happiness? It is that happiness that exists within us on a level of the soul that the personality may not always have access to because what might be going on in the outside world, but it can be said then that your retreat into your own personal underworld, if you want to say it that way, shamanic descent, embracing the shadow, or just pulling back, that there is happiness inside for you, a grace of happiness. Grace is a substance, a divine substance, a mystical substance. So there is happiness for you within right now. So maybe while things are shaken out on the outside, you are going within to sort of call upon that grace of happiness, the hand of God, God in action. Grace is considered. To allow that in and through. So certainly whatever kind of interior psychological healing processes or spiritual practices that you have would probably come in handy there, although there's just something about kind of time to yourself too, and maybe letting the sediment settle so that your own clarity can be experienced more near the surface of your heart and your emotions here. So, since we're really looking at some kind of emotional healing here, let's go, we were going to anyway, the Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn. Also the Ascended Masters, who gave us the grace of happiness here. Let's see what they see your healing mantra is that you need. Breathe. Ascended Masters, that felt so nice. Please, one card in clarity for this Cancerian collective Sun, Moon, Rising Venus sign, this new moon in Libra to full moon next in Taurus. What is their perfect healing mantra, considering the withdrawal on the inner, judgment on the outer, happiness available to them, one would think, on the inner? What is their perfect healing mantra that they need? Embracing worthiness. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. What do we know about the card of the judgment, right? Sometimes that judgment is guilty. Sometimes it's innocent, and sometimes it's this is worth it, or sometimes this isn't. But definitely all the cards are being laid out on the table here, so to speak. Revelation, where else does judgment day happen but in the book of Revelations? So there's something here about embracing your own personal worthiness. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing, or as I like to call it, the Thorgy Thor mantra, except she feels incredible. Same deal. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing. When worthiness dawns, you know that life has a bigger plan in store. You are able to navigate the highs and lows of each moment, aware of a greater cosmic force at play. Worthiness grants you permission to honor all that you are and moves you in the direction that fills your deepest passions. I have a feeling this one was in the Aries one as well, Cancerians. If you've got Aries placement, I think they got the same mantra. This mantra is ideal for feeling more joy, happiness, working through creative blocks, and helping the body heal, right? So big for your own emotional healing and physical healing here if you are burned out. This could definitely be somebody who's dealing with empathic burnout. We get it. Look, I'm an empath. Look what I do for a living, right? Reading thousands of people I'll never meet, right? It's fine. It's great. It's like going to the gym every day. But does it cause more empathic overload and burnout when I'm watching the news or just feeling what's going on, and then I turn on the news and go, oh, that's what it is that I'm feeling, right? If you ask the divine, show me what this is, I'll do my best, because sometimes you just got to feel it to heal it, right? But get that you are worthy, no matter what it is that you're going through. I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body, and it feels amazing is about self-worth, the kind of which no one else can give you, because it's self-worth. Great big huge here. And if there is some judgment on you, let's say someone's just being judgy, right, has the wrong idea of you, screw them. Really, there's happiness here for you, but it might be the kind you give yourself, which is sort of invaluable. No one can take that away from you unless you give it to them, right? Our last two cards down will be from the oracles, right? We've got the Healing with the Angels Oracle, Doreen Virtue, and the Whispers of Love Oracle. We're going to ask the angels what you need and the higher selves what you need. Put it all together, give you a prayer, and then we are outsy doutsy. Take a nice deep breath. Oh yes, my beloved angels of water, please. I need one card in clarity for this Cancerian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, for this new moon in Libra to full moon next in Taurus. What is the angel they need to call upon? The Healing with the Angel Oracle. Angel by title, not name. What is the angel they most need to call upon with this emotional healing, going within, withdrawal, the Eight of Cups on the inner, with this Judgment on the outer? I have no idea what that's about. So many different ways that could play itself out. Personal, planetary, political, all just wow, all over the map. She might be picking up on and feeling. Grace of happiness available to her, and embracing worthiness, filling every cell of her body and it feeling amazing. What is the healing angel she most needs to call upon this new moon to full moon next? The angel of celebration, to celebrate oneself, to celebrate where you are, to celebrate some rite of passage, full moon in the sky, depicted in this card. What would the angel of celebration help you do? What would their function be? Party planners? Well, why not? I call upon the angels of celebration to create for me a celebration of my life and self and all that is good. So mote it be. Spell. Invocation, technically. Call upon. Invocation. Very, very powerful thing here. I don't get this as just like a celebration. It's like, no. Call upon this. This judgment might come out in your favor. Right? Like there might be something that a piece of clarity comes up that's sort of like, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for there? Well, resolves, sure, perhaps even reunites, reconciles, but also, what is that word? When someone is accused of something, absolved? When their reputation has been restored. Oh, come on, what's that word? Oh, it'll come to me before the reading is over. Come on. Oh my God, the word fails me. Where someone is accused of something and then they're proven that they did damn, it was right on the tip of my head and it's not absolved. Oh, it'll come to me. Damn it. That word. Anyway, let's keep going. Type it in the box below if you can remember what that word is. Shit. Honor has been restored. They've been... you hear it all the time on like police shows. Oh, God. Yeah, 3 in the morning it'll hit me. Let's ask the higher selves. Breathe. The higher selves have all involved. Yeah, I'll let that go for now. Please, I need one card in clarity for the Cancerian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs from this new moon in Libra to full moon exonerated. Thank you. Exonerated. One more time. Higher selves have all involved. Please, one card in clarity for this Cancerian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, this new moon in Libra to full moon next in Taurus, October 2020, please. That was so funny. One card in clarity, please, for them. What is the piece of inspiration, insight, or information they need from their higher selves this new moon to full moon next, considering we've got the Eight of Cups withdrawal on the inner, the Judgment card on the outer, happiness in grace available to them, worthiness filling every cell of their body and feeling amazing, with the angel of celebration that they need to call in. What's your whisper of love to them? The higher selves have all involved. Last card down. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. Oh my God. Well, there you go. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. Okay, so there's emotional healing and balance afoot here, but there's happiness in here and a sense of worthiness that you feel. It's not based just on external, like how much money you have or, I don't know, how much stuff you got in terms of that financial worth. Definitely more of embracing your soul's worthiness, the worthiness in you that never goes anywhere. Well, I don't mean it that way. That can't be taken from you, right? By embracing your emotions, don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. It's pretty much 6 pieces of a puzzle that fit together. So the overview, right? On the inner, pulling back, withdrawal, going inside. Perhaps some judgment that you've made saying, I need to pull back from this. Because maybe all of the pieces of the information come out and maybe they're still coming out and you need to sort of protect your heart a little bit, finding your own happiness by embracing your own worthiness, right? I feel worthiness filling every cell of my body and it feels amazing. And trust me, when I first got this mantra, I didn't say it once and felt it. It took like a couple of weeks of me doing it for me to actually, I could get the tingle of it, but it took breath and practice and I was guided through it and so many other things. This mantra brought me to so many other different insights and miracles along the way too. So it took a little while, but it was worth it, right? And something of celebration here. If you are being exonerated, right? It's like if this judgment comes down, it's like there is a celebration in place. You see how funny that was? I had to let it go to know what the word was. And that you can embrace your emotions. And that just doesn't mean the ones that feel good. This is, maybe there is some shadow work. Maybe there is some fear of I'm not worthy. And maybe you came out on the wrong side of the unwanted side, I should say, of some judgments made in your life. And remember, the only one who can truly judge is the divine, and they always come back with a verdict of innocent, because we are souls incarnate in bodies playing roles that have already been scripted before we ever came into them, right? Lifetime after lifetime. This is a world that we come to learn, to expand, to grow, to heal and evolve, right? And so may this reading be blessed with the healing, harmony, balance, and fortitude for the well-being of all. And let me give you your individual and collective prayer, your blessing. May the Cancerian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs be blessed with all that they need this new moon in Libra to full moon next in Taurus, October 2020, that they may take a healthy withdrawal that they need to rest, to rejuvenate, as a result of, or because of, or involving some reconciliation, or about some reconciliation, or some judgment that is laid out where something is revealed. Because there is happiness here for them, regardless of what's revealed. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't about that, but inside of them there is the grace of happiness available to them, that if they embrace their worthiness, worthiness filling every cell of their body, they will feel amazing, and the angel of celebration will parlay that, move that forward, give more and more opportunities for rites of passage and celebrations to come as they embrace their emotions. Light, dark, comfortable, uncomfortable, from fear and depression to joy, bliss, and ecstasy, and everything in between, for their well-being, the healing of their heart, and for the healing of all hearts through unity consciousness. So mote it be. And so it is. Kick-ass reading, tricky, emotional, but you are Cancer. You are water signs, my Cancerian. So please do like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You need a reading, reach out to me. I'm very easy to book a reading with, particularly if you're on Facebook. Add me as a friend on Facebook, send me a message, and we can do the reading right there on video call. Do it all the time. Yeah. So wishing you all the very best and the very blessed. Please do like, subscribe, help me get my goal, my crablets, my crab cakes. Otherwise, wishing you all, again, the very best and the very blessed. I keep saying it so you get it over and over and over again for this new moon to full moon next. Hail. Farewell, my crab cakes. I love you. And blessed, blessed be.